Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordan and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. We're shooting this video face-to-face today. I normally shoot my videos showing the cards, but yeah, I thought I'd change things up and we'll just do this as like a conversation between you and I today. We're going to pull some spirit animal cards to get started and also some angel tarot cards just to get some general themes running before we start pulling a 10-card tarot spread from the Rider-Waite Tarot. For those of you who don't know already, that these readings are general, so that the way that they work is that your intuition guides you to this video. You click on the video at the right time for you to hear it, and if the reading fits your story, then it's meant for you to hear it at this time. If the reading doesn't fit your story, then I always recommend taking a moment to explore that person's channel, whoever's video you clicked on, because there was a reason why you clicked on that video. And then you can explore the titles of those videos that stand out to you and pick another reading. I'm sure you'll find a message that will work for you. So that goes with my channel as well as anybody else's YouTube tarot channel. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all of your love and support, especially when you make a comment below. That really shows me that you've gained something from this reading. So we'll start by pulling some spirit animal cards. You don't need to be a Pisces, by the way, to enjoy these readings. What is going on for Pisces? We have Eagle Spirit coming back again. This was here a couple readings ago. This card says Spirit has your back. Eagles usually show themselves at important times in your life. We also have Scarab Beetle. This card says magic moves through you. Okay. So Spirit is watching you manifest something, and it's helping you with this manifestation. It's supporting you. Spirit has a plan as well. Like, the plan was for you to be an active participant in this manifestation, but you're not doing it alone. So your card coming out today from the Angel Tarot is the Seven of Air. This card says plans that need revision, more going on than what meets the eye, and poor timing. Interesting. So it might be a time to reevaluate or reassess what it is that you're doing. There may be something going on in the background that is causing some background interference. And maybe the timing isn't just quite right for something to happen in your life, although it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. We have the Sun card coming out as well, Archangel Uriel. This card says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. So by taking this moment to reassess what it is that you're doing, you do get some good ideas coming out of that reflection period, and you'll see a happy outcome come from this. I'm hearing that Spirit wants you to reevaluate who it is that you are co-manifesting with. You know, are they trustworthy? Do they deserve to manifest whatever it is you want to create with you? Alright, let's see what's going on with the tarot cards. We have the King of Swords coming out as your first card in the current moment. That is Aquarius energy. We have Page of Swords coming out next to that card, which is air sign energy. And we have the Eight of Swords. We have all swords coming out. This is in the current moment as well. In the recent past is the Five of Cups. Which is Scorpio energy. And we have the Knight of Swords in the recent, or in the distant past. We'll pull all 10 cards before I start channeling. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the future position, reversed. Representing you is the Queen of Cups. We also have the Four of Pentacles reversed in your environment position. In the Fears and Desires position is the Judgment card. And the last card today, in the Outcome position, is the High Priestess reversed. With the Ace of Cups reversed underneath the bottom of the deck. Someone tried to tell you something in the past. They tried to force something with you. They tried to convince you of something. They wanted you to act. They wanted you to react. They wanted you to step into a specific role that they wanted you to fulfill. But with the Five of Cups here, you were grief-stricken. You were suffering a loss. You were in a down period of emotional low. And this was a major turning point in your life with the Judgment card beneath the Five of Cups. This was something that caused a great deal of pain and suffering for you, and you didn't give this person the attention or the validation or the response that they were looking for. So they have pulled their energy back. They have continued to push their energy onto you, like they're projecting some type of idea or opinion. But it's more in the background now. And they're looking at you now, and they're seeing you as this King of Swords. And they are coming through as the Page of Swords now, whereas they were the Knight of Swords status in the past. So it's almost as if they almost feel like a broken record. Like they've been thinking or saying the same thing repeatedly over and over again, with this Eight of Swords behind the Page of Swords. And maybe they're starting to realize that they underestimated your opinion, your approach. They may have seen your inability to act or react or come up with a solution at that time in the past as a weakness. But now they're seeing it as a strength. So they're seeing you as being compassionate, of having known when not to act. Okay? With that Queen of Cups representing you. And I think they've seen that you've sacrificed a lot, maybe even financially. Maybe you've had to invest a lot of energy, a lot of money even, into healing and conquering your emotions, your feelings, your anxieties, your fears. You had to follow through with your own plan before you could even open up to the needs, desires, wants, and opinions of another person here. So at this point, oh, I'm sorry for the notification noise, folks. I'll just turn my volume on vibrate. At this point, though, Spirit has your back, and Spirit has a plan. We saw those in the Oracle cards. Magic is running through you. It's time to reevaluate your plan. At this stage in the journey, it might be beneficial to actually welcome someone on board with whatever it is that you want to accomplish, manifest, or create. Open your heart, allow this person to learn from you. This is a teaching moment here. There's actually a level of respect for you now that they didn't have when you were in your period of loss in the past. When you were overshadowed by your own emotions and feelings. This really covered up who you really were. They have a lot of respect for how much you've had to transform in your life. So they're ready to listen. That's the message I'm getting. This person's ready to listen to you. And this is going to require some logical thinking on your behalf. You have to have clear communication. You have to really think about the impact of your words. How do you want to come across? Do you want to come across as neutral? Do you want to come across as aggressive or angry? Do you want to come across as compassionate? I think it's best to come across as compassionate without having to compromise your opinions and beliefs, of course. This is a big wake-up call, judgment here for this person, judgment card. And they did not anticipate your growth. You may have been the same person that you are today years ago, but it's consistency that has proven it to this person that you are who you are. So what are you going to say to this person when you realize that they are all ears? They are a wounded child, even if they're an adult. They have a wounded inner child, Page of Swords. And they have a lot of anxiety, Eight of Swords. And they have a lot of grief, just like you do, Five of Cups. And they don't necessarily want healing from you either. What do they want from you? I think they want perspective. I think they want consistency. They want to believe in you. And that's going to be an interesting development, I think. Because I don't know if this person believed in you up until this point. So we've got the individual card pairings. Let's look at those. We have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You had to invest Nine of Pentacles reversed, an enormous amount of time, energy, and spiritual reserves into, and it's next to the Queen of Cups, as well as compassion and empathy. You had to invest a whole lot of your heart into being calm, cool, and collected throughout a grieving process, throughout a loss, throughout a disconnect between you and somebody important. You had to remain controlled. This person wanted you to react. This person wanted you to fall in line. but you had to make your own truth. You had to follow your own truth. You had to hold back. You didn't have many options that didn't give away your power. You had to be strategic, reserved, hold back what you wanted to say. Well, now, with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups, those are listening energies. The Queen of Cups is an exceptional listener. The Page of Swords is curiosity incarnate. So that's exactly what this message is about. And then we have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles reversed. That shows that there's a window. Four of Pentacles reversed talks about buildings and structures and foundations. It's reversed, so there's an opening. To me, it's my heart chakra opening card when it's reversed. It's the fourth chakra. It's the Four of Pentacles, and when it's upright, it shows somebody holding on to a pentacle, covering their heart, and they are being stubborn, closed off. When it's reversed, to me, it's an energy of opening up. And then, not like fully opening up, but there's a window of opportunity, because the Eight of Swords is above it, which talks about blocks, limitations, and anxiety, and restrictions within their own beliefs and perspectives. So they're not fully convinced. They still are confused. They're still curious, but they're willing to listen. We have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Judgment card. That's a serious situation that happened between the two of you, or to one of you. It at least happened to you, maybe both of you, where you went within yourself. You succumbed to grief. You weren't able to act. You weren't able to speak. You weren't able to represent yourself the way that you wanted to in that situation. You just had to grin and bear it. And nobody was going to listen to you trumpet your horn in that Judgment card while you were in such a low vibrational state as the Five of Cups. See, and you knew that. You knew there was no respect there. Now you have the King of Swords status. You have respect because you knew when not to speak. Not saying that people, like, that you didn't assert yourself in any way. I'm sure you did have something to say, but you didn't press it. Now, the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess reversed are two really contradicting energies. That's the last two pairings here. The Knight of Swords I was interpreting as this person really forcing you or expecting you to act, being urgent around you, creating quick assumptions about you, creating a perspective when really you were in no state to fulfill a role that they wanted you to fulfill. You represented wisdom for this person, and you held that wisdom back. High Priestess reversed. You weren't offering your pearls of wisdom during that time. You remained silent. King of Swords, High Priestess. So that's why I'm saying these words today, that these are where I'm getting these messages from, or from these card pairings. So, you've remained quiet up until now, but this person's going to propose a conversation, perhaps. And it's time for you to revise your plan, to know that there are things moving in the background. Like, you have to be careful what you say to this person. But you can be honest, you can be genuine, you can be radiant as the Sun card here, and expect positive things. Spirit has your back, Spirit has a plan, magic is running through you. You can influence this person's perspective just by simply being yourself. No manipulation required. That is actually what is going to set you apart from other people in this situation. All right, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.